When it comes about painite, this is the one and only channel on YouTube, so don't forget to subscribe. Painite is not garnet. Painite is not garnet. In the fascinating world of gemstones and minerals, painite and garnet often find themselves in the spotlight, yet they are frequently misunderstood and mistakenly interchanged. While both are prized for the unique beauty and intriguing characteristics, they belong to entirely different mineral families with distinct geological origins and properties. Painite, once deemed the rarest mineral on Earth, has a storied history that adds to its allure, whereas garnet boasts a wide variety of types and applications that have made it a staple in jewelry and industry alike. This video delves into the key differences between painite and garnet, exploring their formation, physical and chemical properties, historical significance, and their respective roles in both the market and industrial applications. By the end, viewers will gain a clearer understanding of why painite is indeed not garnet, but rather a unique and extraordinary gem in its own right. Introduction to painite and garnet. What are painite and garnet? Alright, let's kick things off by clarifying what exactly these two minerals are. Painite, a true heavyweight in the gem world, is one of the rarest minerals on Earth, originally discovered in Myanmar. It flaunts a complex borate structure and can be quite the show-off with its stunning hues of brown, reddish-brown, and even occasionally a vibrant orange. On the other hand, garnet is like the popular kid in high school, easily recognized and versatile, available in a rainbow of colors, and used in everything from jewelry to abrasives. So, while both are fabulous in their own right, they come from totally different corners of the mineral kingdom. Why the confusion? A brief overview. You might be scratching your head, thinking, how on earth can anyone confuse these two? Well, it happens. Garnet is a term that encompasses a whole family of minerals, so when people refer to garnet, it's like calling every dog a poodle. Painite's rarity and its occasionally reddish-brown appearance can lead to misunderstandings, but rest assured, they are as different as apples and, well, hyper-rare gemstones. This section will untangle the web of confusion and help you tell these two gems apart with ease. Geological formation, understanding the differences. Formation processes of painite. Let's dive into the geological dramas of painite. This gem is formed under high-pressure conditions in metamorphic rocks, usually in environments that involve a cocktail of boron, aluminum, and calcium. You could say it's a bit of a diva when it comes to its environment, only appearing in select locations and under specific conditions. No boron, no painite. Thus, its formation process is as rare as finding a unicorn in a pet store. Formation processes of garnet. Now, garnet, on the other hand, is the life of the party. Formed under both metamorphic and igneous conditions, garnet is much more adaptable, with various types popping up in all sorts of geological settings. Thanks to its varied composition, aluminum silicate with other elements, garnet can form in both high-pressure environments and in molten rock, making it the versatile gem we know and love. Geological settings and locations. Painite's exclusive nature limits its geological settings to a few select hotspots, only in Myanmar. Think of it's the VIP section of the mineral world. Garnet, however, is far more widespread, appearing in a diverse array of environments including schists, gneisses, and even volcanic rocks. From the America to Asia, garnet loves to mingle just about anywhere, making it much easier to find and enjoy. Physical and chemical properties. Crystallography and structure. Painite's crystal structure is a bit complicated, akin to a gemstone with a PhD. It has a unique hexagonal structure that adds to its rarity and makes it a coveted collector's piece. Garnet, conversely, has a more straightforward isometric crystal system, which explains why it's often found in larger, more easily recognizable forms. So, if you encounter a gem that looks like a multifaceted puzzle versus a smooth, simple cube, you might be looking at painite and garnet, respectively. Color variations and appearance. When it comes to color, painite usually produces subtle hues of brown, orange, and sometimes even red, but don't expect a parlor trick with flashy variations. Garnet's colors are a full spectrum show: red, green, yellow, and even blue. With garnet, you'll likely see the dazzling differences that make it so popular in jewelry. Painite, well, it's got a more reserved palette, making it the understated gem of the two. Hardness and durability comparisons. On the Mohs scale of hardness, painite ranks a respectable 8, showing it can hold its own in a game of rock paper scissors against most rocks, anyway. Garnet, however, is slightly softer, generally sitting between 6.5 and 7.5, making it a little more vulnerable to scratches. So, if you want to wear something that can withstand a little rock housing, painite might be your best bet. Historical significance of painite. Discovery and classification. Painite was first discovered in the 1950s by gemologist Arthur Charles Davy-Pain, who stumbled upon this clever little mineral while on an expedition. The world was so taken aback by its rarity that it took years for it to be properly classified, hence painite's name. It wasn't until the 2000s that more substantial deposits were found, finally putting this elusive gem on the map. Notable painite finds. While painite is rare, a few noteworthy finds have kept the gem world buzzing. Finding the first painite was like winning the lotto, and subsequent deposits in Myanmar have solidified its status as a true collector's dream. These rare discoveries not only stoked the gem fever among enthusiasts but also highlighted painite's place in the geological elite. So next time you hear someone talk about painite, know that it's not just another pretty rock, it's a rare and significant part of gem history. Garnet varieties. A closer look. Different types of garnet. Garnets don't just come in one flavor, they're like a box of chocolates, if chocolate were colorful, precious stones. The most common varieties include almandine, the classic red, pyro, think ruby red, spessartine, an orange gem that screams for attention, and garnet's favorite socialite, the demontoid, a green gem that would definitely steal the spotlight at a party. Each type has its unique hue, chemical composition, and, of course, its own fan club. So whether you're into deep reds or vibrant greens, there's a garnet out there just waiting to be admired, and perhaps enviously displayed. Uses and symbolism of garnet. Historically, garnets have been the go-to stone for those looking to symbolize love, passion, and energy, because who doesn't want a little extra oomph in their life? They're often associated with protection and are said to bring good luck. In more practical applications, garnets have made appearances in abrasives, filters, and even in the tech world as a component in certain lasers. So, whether you're looking for metaphysical support or you just want a shiny rock to show off, garnets have got you covered. Rarity and value of painite versus garnet. Market value of painite. Now, if you think garnets are precious, let me introduce you to painite. Discovered in the 1950s, painite was once deemed the world's rarest mineral, and it's priceless in more ways than one. With only a handful of specimens found, less than 100 officially documented as of now, painite has a market value that can make garnet look like pocket change. In the world of gems, painite is the ever-elusive unicorn, capturing the hearts and wallets of collectors and gem enthusiasts alike. Market value of garnet. Garnet, on the other hand, is the reliable friend who shows up at every event. With a wide variety of types and colors, garnet's market value can range from a few dollars per carat for the more common varieties to several hundred for rarer ones like demontoid. It's a versatile gem, easily accessible for both casual jewelry lovers and serious collectors, making it a staple in the gem world. So while painite is having its 5 minutes of fame, garnet is sitting back, perhaps clad in a fabulous ring, enjoying its steady popularity. Factors influencing rarity and pricing. When it comes to pricing gems, several factors come into play: rarity, demand, and, of course, that ever-elusive, wow factor. With painite, its extreme scarcity drives up the price to astronomical heights. For garnet, its widespread availability and multiple varieties make it more affordable, although the rare types can still command a pretty penny. Factors such as geological occurrence, market trends, and even celebrity endorsements can impact prices, so keep an eye on those gem gossip columns. Jewelry applications of garnet. Garnets, on the other hand, are the superstar of the jewelry world. With their stunning colors and durability, garnets are set into everything from delicate pendants to bold statement rings. Plus, they're often used in birthstone jewelry, making them a favorite for January babies. So whether you're looking for something to wear to a fancy dinner or just a little sparkle for your daily life, garnets have your back, and your earlobes. Comparative uses in other fields. When comparing painite and garnet beyond jewelry, garnets take the lead in versatility. They've found homes in all sorts of applications from water filtration systems to sandpaper. Meanwhile, painite keeps to its secretive ways, primarily remaining a gem collector's dream. So while garnets are busy showing off their adaptability, painite prefers a more mysterious and exclusive existence, reminding us that sometimes rarity speaks louder than versatility. Conclusion: distinguishing between two unique minerals. So there you have it. Painite and garnet may be cousins in the mineral family, but they're so different it's like comparing apples to, well, much rarer apples. Painite dazzles with its scarcity and exclusivity, while garnets charm us with their variety and accessibility. Each has its own place in the world of gems, and understanding the differences can make you a more knowledgeable gem enthusiast, or just the life of the party when it comes to trivia. Future of painite and garnet in geology and jewelry. As we look toward the future, both painite and garnet seem poised to continue their reign in the mineral kingdom. Garnets will likely remain a staple in jewelry and industry, beloved for their versatility. Meanwhile, painite, with its growing allure and intrigue, will continue captivating collectors and researchers alike. So whether you're drawn to the rarest of the rare or the treasured classics, both have their stories to tell, and many more adventures ahead. In summary, while painite and garnet may share some superficial similarities, the distinct properties, origins, and significance set them apart in the mineral world. Understanding these differences not only enriches our appreciation for these unique gems but also highlights the incredible diversity found in nature. Whether you are drawn to the rarity of painite or the versatility of garnet, each mineral offers its own special charm and value. As we continue to explore and discover the wonders of geology, let us celebrate the individuality of these remarkable treasures. Subscribe to unlock a world of knowledge, entertainment and mystery. Hit the subscribe button and join our YouTube adventure about mysterious painite gemstones. The more subscribers we have, the more motivated we are to create amazing content for you. Thanks for watching.